There's nothing I hate worse than a bad dad in media, and I've made Paimon my personal worst enemy. If the man has one hater, it's me, and if he has none, I'm 6 feet under. The man can't have more than 3 to 5 minutes of screen time in a single episode, and yet he's already getting into a fist fight with Cash Buxo for worst dad in hell. He starts out absolutely awful and just gets worse, not even remembering Stolas' name because apparently he has so many kids. Kind of makes me wonder how many baby birds he has stuck in castles elsewhere who have never even met him because their purposes are just not important enough. Has Stolas even met any of his siblings? None that we know of, and few who care enough to visit. The man only gets worse from here, as he spends maybe a minute on screen before telling Stolas that he will be forced to marry and then sire a precautionary heir. Then, with the absolute audacity of a man of his class, he shows this picture of Stella. She's literally choking out hell's equivalent of a puppy. I'd cry too! He pats Stolas on the head, telling him to cease this bitch crying. Let him cry! He's gay, 10, and about to marry that in 7 years. Even his invitation to the circus feels like it's made out of selfish means. Stolas spends most of the circus trip looking absolutely miserable to be there. While Paimon is having the time of his life, it truly just shows how self-centered he is. The one time he actually takes interest in Stolas' mood is when his son is discussing Blitz in his jokes. And this could have been cute. They could have stayed longer, arranged a play date between Stolas and Blitz, and formed a friendship by natural means. But then he, buys Blitz for $5 and the other contents of his pocket. Frankly, I don't know what's worse, selling your son or buying your son a playmate when all he wanted was a friend. Worst of all, I think he's the reason why Blitz and Stolas get off on the wrong foot in their relationship. He literally beat the equality out of his son. I can't imagine all the imp prejudice Stolas has to unlearn to be in this relationship. Screw you, Paimon.